Remembering that life is beautiful is essential, but life is beautifully complicated. It wasn't easy for any of them, but I'm also sure that it was beautiful for them to see me recover. Be lovingly supportive of the process and just treat the depressed person as a person who's basically going through a process. Life was just bleak. One of the most difficult experience that comes with depression is this experience of self-persecution. And my mom was instrumental.
Parang kami yung dalawang pillars ng family and he was breaking down. If I break down, wala na mangyayari sa buong family. So that thought kept me going through. And to see him so broken, that was really very difficult. Parang ako yung namamatay.
I was diagnosed then and struggling at the same time in my relationship at work with myself.
In the picture that he was just trying to smile, but he was not really happy. This was really the moments where he was at the height of depression. For us who know him, that was already a telling sign.
Yung mga unang pagkakataon, defensive ako. Hindi ko kayang tanggapin. So I was blocking off the reactions of other people.
He couldn't function. He was too depressed to the point that at night, he would knock at my door and request to sleep beside me, like a baby.
Because I didn't want to leave the house. And going to work was a struggle. Speaking was a struggle. Sleeping was a struggle. Thinking was a very, very big struggle.
It took some time before the family could really see that there's something going on. And he's all smiles here, but you do not know at the back of this picture were so many sleepless nights.
Kasi ang kulit ko nun. As in, tatawag ako sa nanay ko para lang humingi ng assurance na hindi ako masamang tao. Ganong tipo. Dahil nga umagang-umaga, makakatanggap siya ng text mula sa anak niya na nagsusorry.
Saan ako nagkamali, saan ako nagkulang, para ako masisiraan ng bait. Kasi paulit-ulit, bakit ganon? It was just pure pain. Especially Angelo. Parang he's the son everybody wishes to have. Very loving, he's very talented, he's very intelligent.
Depression was slowly eating me up. And I was just allowing myself to be eaten up.
What did I do wrong? Anong nagkulang? So I had to go through my own journey. So when I noticed that I was becoming weak, I really looked for help from my friends. I went to a doctor, to a psychiatrist to get help.
She advised me to seek help. Sobrang overwhelming eh. Kailangan kumonsulta sa doktor, so meron medical perspective. I was also having my own perspective that this is how life is treating me for the mistakes that I have committed in the past. It's very difficult to experience being put down by one's own self. The denial comes with the stigma that society associates with depression.
When the doctor told me that they had to be confined, I just knew I couldn't handle this alone and I had to trust the doctor. Unang-una, yung habang nasa clinic siya, yung pagdalaw, yung pag-communicate na hindi siya nag-iisa, hindi siya pinababayaan. Pangalawa, yung pakikinig. Merong times na medyo nakakapagod pakinggan yung mga kwento ni Angelo, paulit-ulit, na mabigat, na gusto na niyang mamatay. It was very difficult for me to listen to that. Ganon din sa mga kapatid niya.
That's why it's important for the person who's experiencing depression to be able to talk to others so that people will be able to understand what's really happening within. That's why I'm deeply grateful for the love that they showered me when I was going through the darkness.
So parang doon ko hinanap, kinuha yung faith na things will get better. I guess that sense of trust, sense of faith kept me alive, kept me going.
It's only temporary. In fact, it can be an experience that can change the lives of those who will completely embrace the depression. It's a great realization. It's liberating.
Yung role ng family, I cannot underestimate it. I think Angelo can say na kung hindi dahil the fact that we stuck together as a family, hindi sana nagkaroon ng opportunity na makarecover siya. Hindi naman yung sinasadya ni Angelo at definitely hindi namin sinadya. Nobody in the family, especially me, meant it to happen. Hindi siya talaga sa dami ng pera o kung gaano ka-educated yung family. Any family going to depression really can do it if they just stick together.
Treat the depressed person as a person who's basically going through a process. A person who's able to experience depression and attain healing would be a better member of society.
Unang-una, to accept that we needed help. It's not something that we have to carry alone. And second, that there's hope.
I'm telling you my story because someone close to you just might need you to listen. Do not judge, and please do not give up on them. Just be with them and listen, and experience healing with them.